Alright, shall we talk about some other bill searching? So, this is another, I actually went and got a strap of $2 bills, but good thing is I try to stray away from getting the ones that are just straight up straps. I mean, the good thing about those is, of course, you can find bills that are in sequence. Some of these are a little bit as I kind of, I spun through them slightly, but as I haven't really searched them yet, so thought I'd do that with you kind folks. Anyway, it's all $2 bills in this video. I'm going to be doing a couple videos with various denominations and, of course, good old pocket change. But let's start. So these are all in pretty good condition. They look like they're I mean, they're all circulated, obviously, but not as roughly. I actually got this strap of $100 worth of $2 bills because I'm going to be putting them in birthday cards, is what I do with them. So, cool deal. Also, $2 bills I just think have the best reverse on them, in my opinion. Not for the subject matter. I think just the actual full art of the back I think is really cool. That's the same with a couple other denominations do have full art pictures, but this one spans the whole thing, and the $2 bill hasn't really seen a heavy design change in quite some time. Anyway, that one didn't really seem anything great. Serial numbers match up. I look at printing too. Sometimes these seals can be dragged to the right or to the left. It's a misaligned print. So that's something that I look for as well. I look for heavy inking and stuff like that, or absence thereof. Let's look at the reverse of that. As you can see, some of these are in sequence, or close to it, which means maybe another collector went through and found something that they liked or whatever and took it out of there. This looks like just post-production kind of damage. Okay, serial numbers match up. Printing is a little askew to the right, but not enough to be collectible. Nothing on the reverse of that one either. Yeah, this one was already, I guess somebody turned it in to the bank, so, most likely it was already thumbed through for anything worthwhile. So, whatever. It is what it is. See, now we're getting to ones that are somebody folded this up and put it in their pocket. But it's nothing... It's not a date bill. I mean, cool thing about this one specifically, in comparison to the other ones, is probably why it's at least been folded, is this is the 1976 one. So what's cool about this is the design change happened in 1976. So they added there's no difference between a Series 2003, for example, which is this one that I'm putting to the left, and this is a 1976 series. I'm going to set this to the side because it is cool that this one is, in fact, when the design change took place for the bicentennial. So that's really cool. Let's see. So otherwise, 1879. Everything looks good with that. So I mean, a lot of these I'm going to kind of flip through. Don't see anything big on these. So far, that was the only 1976 one, so it is older, which is cool. But nothing jumping out at me yet. A little bit of like ink smearing, but that's probably just from hands and stuff being on it. You can see how it was heavy pressed at one point. You can see that. But it's not really an error, so to speak, or variety, rather. I consider the 1976 one kind of I guess a variety in a sense, but not really. I mean, it's a series run, so I guess variety is not the best word. They're getting rarer, though, so I mean, that's something to think about when you're collecting stuff like this. Look at this one. Looks like a strap was on this one point, and this was sitting on the top. Now, I don't know what the barcoding number is. It's obviously from a roller stamp. But nothing, you can see this is off to the right, kind of how I was talking about how it gets dragged. This one's a little bit more centered. So nothing there. That's just a counter stamp, is that stuff that's on there. That's nothing to collect, really. Almost a trinary. If we would have not had, I guess, one cool thing about these bills, too, is you can... They're sometimes you can get bills that are read upside down or right side up. That's not really a good example now that I've actually looked at it. No date bills or anything so far, so I'm not coming across anything big in this video. So, you know, I'm kind of scanning through them quickly for you, so we're not killing your time. Good repetition. I mean, this is not a trinary. We would have had 8s and 5s and 0s, would have been a trinary there, but unfortunately not. If you want to know about what the actual the different markings are on bills, go to VarietyErrors.com. I break down all the different bills and what the different markings are, the plate insignias and stuff like that. 2003, this one's seen its day, we can tell that much. Almost another trinary note, but not. Looks like somebody was marking it up 47, counting up what how many they had, I guess, or something. Let's see. Nothing really collectible on the... Oh, what's this? I'll have to look at that closer, because it is the color of ink that would be used in the bill, albeit I don't know if that's like an ink splash type situation, or if it's something that's just some foreign type ink. We're going to set that one aside. And lastly, so no date bills really. We have a potential foreign ink or ink smear or something in one of the phases of printing that could be awry with this Series 2009. So we'll look further into that. You can see some more evidence of it here. And it doesn't feel like a foreign thing on it. Doesn't look like it either. So we might be onto something with that. And comment what you think about it. Check out the next videos to come. More bill searching. I'm going to look through some more twos. We'll see if we can find some cool stuff. But I'll look further into this and let you know about it. And I'll put that in the description box. See you guys in the next video.